this before I do my audio check. I keep talking until it actually happens. Looks like this is audio. Sounds audio to me. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Can't hear the fan, that's the good thing. Alright. Let's kill that, since I don't need to do that now. And, yeah, let's just bring up some things, make sure everything's working right. Looks like everything is, in fact, working right. And, so there's the notification that I'm streaming. Way better than Twitch's, which apparently takes hours, according to Jeff. But anyway, let's play some sweet Vanilla Islands. There's 2 different hacks that have the word vanilla in them. Oh no! Bowser kidnapped Princess Peach while Mario was quarantined on the Vanilla Islands. Mario should have driven into Canada instead of flying. That's what he gets for it. That's what he gets. Alright, World 1, here we go. Let's take a look. Alright, we got that line up there, but that's really not a problem. I want to turn the audio up a little bit for me, because I can scarcely hear this. Goombas still work the way I expect them to, that's always a good sign. What's up, Faro? How you doing? I'm very aware of my nerdiness, I'm okay with that. You're existing? That's better than the alternative, I suppose. Hope you're not sick or nothing. Been watching the progress. That volcano dust looks pretty... Hello, Pat. Goodbye, Layer 3. Thanks, Kappa. 5 months. Where does the time go? Played some Resident Evil 8. Did they make a new one recently, or was that like... Because I could have sworn 7 was the most recent one, but maybe I'm wrong. Like, wasn't... I could just be wrong on this. I could have sworn that 7 was the most recent one. Those games do look cool, though. Like, the actual being able to be first person in a horror game like that is an actual good use of VR, unlike an awful lot of the other ones that aren't like Beat Saber. Beat Saber is, of course, very cool. Oh, dang it. Oh, sorry, Mixter. I forgot to turn on the other bot. I had to restart my computer this week, which always means I forget to put things back the way they needed to be. So if you did host me, thank you for the host, and sorry the alert didn't go through. And you're hungry. Okay. Deciding to fast, or just it's late at night and no foods? Resident Evil Village is the brand new one. Came out today? Oh, dear God. I am way behind on most of this stuff. Like, ridiculously behind on most of this stuff now. I still haven't actually played any of those games, to be completely honest. Maybe one day I'll play, like, Resident Evil 2, because I do have, like, the stuff for it on N64. And I guess I've got all the stuff to do that kind of thing on PlayStation 2, now that... PlayStation, the original, as well, now that I think about it. But I need to hurry up, apparently. Yeah, good news. I don't have to hurry up too much. I don't remember there being a midpoint, so I'm just going to go for it. Late at night, and all you have is cheese? Well, I think that solves your problem, if you ask me. I mean, I'm personally a person who... Sometimes you just need to eat some cheese. Like, I've certainly just, like, eaten meals of, like, well, I got a big block of cheddar, bought it at Costco, I guess I'm eating it. Hopefully no one's actually coming over that day, because, oh dear God, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. Resident Evil Village is one game a few months ago the internet was wanting to have a 9-foot-tall woman crush their heads between... I mean, the internet wants that all the time. Okay. Yeah, my laptop's doing a bit more than it usually does during streaming. Wonder if something's changed significantly. Been meaning to rework a lot of stuff, but work and other things have been intruding, and now I have a much larger task to do, which I was planning to start today, but for technical reasons we will not be starting today. In that I need to judge 125 friggin' levels for OLDC 2. So, can confirm. Tall vampire later has some pictures. Just makes me remember, like, Dude, Where's My Car? Like, they had the aliens merged into one and became the, like, 50-foot tall woman at the very end of that movie, which was mostly, you know, played for laughs. I do recall the taxi driver asserting that they were some rather large pantaloons that were all that were left after the alien lady died. Could have been 126 if you had finished your entry. Yeah. Yep. So this is not going to go fast. Like, I think last time for a 24-hour contest we had about, like, what, 46-ish? And judging finished in about a month. I think we're aiming for 2 months right now, and I haven't even started. I also need to, like, tell people in the Discord channel for OLDC that I'm not actually nocturnal. It's on my list of things to do today that didn't end up happening. Although, Faro, at least in your case, not finishing your OLDC thing actually worked out in my favor, because I was worried that you'd ask me to try it out, at which point I would not be able to come up with a good excuse as to why I wouldn't be willing to play it. So, or at least I'd have to bullshit something. I already did a little bit of that and felt kind of bad. But no one actually asked, so that problem was solved. Since Zamarix's stuff was not for OLDC. Alright. You intend on getting Qdoba? Take to work tomorrow after your shot? Nice! Oh, is that like your second shot, or are you still on the first? I remember you telling me something about that last stream, I think. If I'm not nocturnal, what are you? I mean, you know, it's not quite as bad as it was at the beginning of this year, where, like, I would stream until, like, 5 a.m. Consistently. But, yeah. I've been trying to get more, like, I'm not nocturnal, I'm just on Hawaiian time, is how I want to phrase it. Not, it's bullshit. So. Nope. Hey. Rex is just gonna ignore being hit from below with things. Just how Rexes roll, I guess. Anyway, this should actually be a pretty easy moderation, because the prior version was already approved, and the only change is quicksand. Gamma V. I go Gamma V, I like the V better. Once had a project called DrunkBot 5 that we used to mock a friend of mine, which was basically to mock a friend of mine whose nickname was V. When we told him what it was called, he's like, "Oh, that's a cool name." And then it's called, and I was like, "Oh, no, you assholes!" But he took it in stride, so it was all good. None of which has anything to do with Gamma V, aside from one consonant, I suppose. You need to stop standing on those pipes. They do not behave as normal pipes do, and that's perfectly fine. First time you tried to schedule a shot got canceled? Oh, that sucks. A friend of mine had a similar problem. He wanted to get the Johnson & Johnson one, and he went to the place and they didn't actually have any. But you know, he was chill about it, and he's like, whatever, you got something, stick it in my veins. So, good hearing you getting the first though. I'm looking forward to more people getting vaccinated and reducing the numbers and all that, because I can't help with that effort as much as I want to. Which is disappointing to say the least, but it's one of those things. Whee! Mom's trying to get you scheduled for Pfizer. Right, that's a word I can pronounce. Yeah, they just approved that for people like between like 16 and 18 or something, I think. Or they're getting the approval this week, so yeah, it makes sense. Yep, Moderna. Moderna seems to be the best one unless you want to, do one and done. Like, you have a choice between, like, really, or higher quality and less time. And I can't blame anybody for wanting to go the Johnson & Johnson route, just because, like, you don't have to go back a few weeks later and do it again. Especially when people have side effects. I could definitely see there being an advantage of having side effects once, as opposed to multiple times. So, Thankfully, none of my friends have had any significant issues, side effects-wise. But it can happen. Just one of my friends had a little bit of, like, nausea, but he got better. Told your boss if you start feeling bad tomorrow, just let you go home and write it out. That's the smart move. Hopefully your boss will let you do that, because, like, it's just not fun. I've heard it's just like having the sickness compressed into, like, 24 hours. And, you know, that sucks. You should just go home. If there's anything I hope that sticks after all this nonsense, is if you're sick, go home. Becomes a better mantra for people. Because let's be honest, that's the way most people get sick. Someone gets sick at the office and they just don't go home. Just go home. I recognize for some jobs this does not work as well as others. But it is what we should be doing. So he said it was cool. He doesn't want you passing out a trailer trying to train a new hire. I could see where that would be problematic. I definitely think that that's the right call. After all, you don't want the newbie thinking, this is a place where they work people literally to death. So, not a good look. Oh man, so earlier this week I finally went and checked out V-Game-Ket. These Japanese names and these things are always a little bit tricky for me because I forget which ordering goes. And there were some cool things. I might actually play a couple of them on stream. You know, once I get done with 200 or 150 or 125 levels sometime in the near future. Or as a break, possibly. Some cute little indie games. Fortunately, most of them aren't in English, and some of them aren't released. There was one I was actually pretty excited about till I discovered he hadn't actually, you know, finished development, and it was effectively a Kickstarter thing. Still excited. His Kickstarter does not look like it's going to go anywhere, unfortunately. And I'd need to log into a Japanese Kickstarter to give him money, which I may figure out how to do. He's got 40 days. Though I think his estimate was a little bit ambitious, to say the least. Remember Peter? Ah, crap. If I'm supposed to remember Peter, I do not remember Peter. Let's see, Peters. Famous Peters. No, there's a bad joke to be made here, and I'm thankful Desi probably isn't here to make it. Okay, I should stay big first and take care of this problem before I go and do anything stupid. It was Peter, Paul, and Mary. There's, of course, Peter the... Was he an apostle? Just a disciple. There was the wolf. Peter and the wolf. Peter is the amazing Koopa. Oh, from the entry, the one who ate his cigar. Ah, gotcha. Oh man, I love it when you can actually kill those dudes with fire flowers. That almost never happens. Did the game die? Oh good, it didn't die. Making player spread for Peter too. Oh cool. Gonna be something kind of akin to crack. Be curious to see how it ends up. Because crack's a cool sprite. We need more Koopalings in our sprite universe. Okay, so this is the thing that I was supposed to test. And yes, the quicksand now has correct priority. Now to beat the rest of the game. And again, I really expect this to go completely smoothly, which is one of the reasons I picked this hack for moderation today. Because Gamma V means quality. Gonna ask you specifically for his birthday level? Oh, nice. Gonna ask if I want... Yeah, no, send me more sprites. I love more sprites, honestly. I think it's cool to have a more extensive amount of them, to be honest. And they're just fun, honestly. Especially the originals. I'll have to, like, add some attribution at some point if I end up with too many of them. It reminds me, it was like a peach one that I thought didn't look too bad, and I didn't get around to finishing it up, because I've actually forgotten how to add sprites to the system if they're not hacked into a game. which is a little bit embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. I remember it being easy. It's been a while since I've done it. Ooh, Furry Mario 2. Sometimes you just need to dig all the dirt. Out of some sense of needless sadism. Or you just hate dirt. Those are all both possibilities. I wonder how I got the middle one. Alright, well, that was a stupid thing to do. You haven't shown me anything you've been doing for his birthday level? I guess not, no. I am very interested in seeing some stuff. I always like seeing stuff. That's why, like, Show Off is one of my favorite Discord channels. Basically any Discord I'm in. I remember, did I already go through? I think I came through this pipe to get here, to there. Yeah, okay. Are you fishing for rumors? Digging the dirt, as it were? Indeed. Well, that reminds me, there was another thing I was looking into doing. Crap. I sent Squiggles a CD to see if he could get it working on his actual DOS machine. So depending upon how things go, and I need to finish other stuff first, but there is a classic DOS Sierra game I am interested in playing, especially because I finished reading. Well, that's a thing I can do. Ken Williams is, well, Ken of Ken and Roberta Williams. Sort of like biography / history of Sierra today. Which was really good, honestly. Though he could have used a better editor. There's an awful lot of interludes about his business philosophy and his philosophy of management and other weird things, which he probably could have avoided, but decided not to. And in fact, explicitly said, probably should have left these out. But it's nice that I had the option to read them if I so desired, I suppose. But I'd imagine if you didn't, like, self-publish the book, those would not be in there. Oh, sneaky. I see it now. Alright. That was definitely odd flag behavior. I'm probably going to play with it a little bit. That's the sort of thing that usually goes into the bucket of maybe I'll just message them, because if it's not like directly harmful and the hack really merits being accepted, and usually... Oh, that wasn't smart. And usually a hack like this, once it's accepted, I really should not be rejecting it for any reason other than, like, I found a really bad soft lock. Which, since I think another one of my compatriots moderated this, the odds are very low that there are bad soft locks. There might be soft locks. You can't get them all. Let's be honest here. But either someone is smoking weed outside or someone is heating up a Hot Pocket. Either way, I'm blaming stoners. So I could have 2. Do I need 2? Is that the picture? Alright, I'll take a look at that in a moment when I'm not liable to die of spikes. Intriguing. I might have to come back and get more dragon coins if this were... Nope, this is a valid second section. Okay, first off, not dying. Not so successful on that front. Oh, right, because I'm in the same tile. You know, everything about that was kind of a failure. There we go, much better. Check this pipe. Nope. Hey, cool, there's a coin in there. Alright, this has to have something in it. Nope. Just gonna chill, you know, no need to drop down early. I think it was one of the most fun things about, like, Mario 2's digging section was that you could really influence the movement of various other critters. Did you know Jello was older than the zipper? No, I did not know that. How you doing, Kalrasi? Thank you for resubbing 5 months. I guess the zipper is a fairly recent invention? Well, no, aspics go back a ways, don't they? I mean, how far back do those go, though? Getting nerd sniped again. So yeah, I could believe the Zipper is younger than Jello, I suppose. Unless you mean specifically Jello brand Jello. Gelatin. But I'm not entirely sure now. It could easily be. Let's see if it happens again. So yeah, if I'm holding an item, I can go through the flagpole without any problems. Which is interesting, but probably not exploitable in any reasonable manner. Like, I think I'll inform Gamma V of it, but I'm probably not gonna hold... I'm definitely not gonna hold this up for it. So I'll put a marker down just for edification. About 15 seconds ago, weird flagpole behavior. Probably should message Gamma V about it. Or maybe the person who made the flagpole stuff. But not a big deal. Title screen image. You are correct. I got distracted by flagpoles. Flagpole sitter. Ooh! That's fantastic. I'd have to ask if this is a reference to a specific thing, but I feel that meme's been played out. That's fantastic. He looks so unhappy to be going on an adventure, and I appreciate that. That was probably the best thing about Final Fantasy XIII, was one of the characters was always like, I'm just so old. I'm too old for this shit. Kids can go figure this out. And that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of, was it Stahl, I think his name was? It's the black guy with the chocobo and his afro, which was also really cool, don't get me wrong. He was just a cool character. I liked him. Probably related a bit more to him than the average Final Fantasy character nowadays, just because of the I don't really have time to go on that kind of adventure sort of thought process. I need to be more careful about where I'm jumping. Wherever I see one of those butts on the ground, I need to remember that's probably going to be flaming. Some, like, chili sort of thing. Alright, my prediction, I can't actually fly with this. Let's find out. This is probably not the place to discover it. Let's try somewhere else first. And then give it in. Jello was patented in 1854. The company was founded a bit later. Zipper was 1851. Huh! Do you change the CD and the Switch to some sort of game cart? Fair enough. Oh, 45. That makes more sense. Sure. Send me the second title screen. I'm always curious. Wow. I didn't think Jello brand was that old. I thought really that there was like a revolution in how gelatin processing worked or something, and that's why Jello became a thing. And became a lot cheaper, to be honest. Because like in the 1950s, they kind of went overboard with it. Flamey Bart's on the ground. Something... Oh. I think I need that P-switch. I hope I can get another one. There we go. Honestly, I do like the CD though. I know why you'd want to change it, but I think the CD is funny too. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that Donut was awesome enough to die for, but yeah, that's pretty awesome. I didn't realize, is the other one animated? Because Discord only animates if you actually have it in the foreground. Wait, what? There are midpoints, I just don't remember getting them. Interesting. Alright, well, that's annoying. I remember getting an explicit midpoint. I presume there had to have been a midpoint, but... Get up there. Maybe she just made it a plane, and so if you get through the plane, then you get the midpoint. Interesting. I don't think I've seen anyone take this approach, but it did say explicitly in the introductory text, the submission text, that this hack was very inspired by Mario 1, and Mario 1 does midways that way. You know, you just get them because you reached a certain X position. So, I guess I can't be too surprised. Peter the Hack. Gelatin and gelatin desserts have been around since the 1400s. But powdered version that became Jell-O was patented, and the company was created... Oh man, in 1897. Huh? Ain't that the damnedest thing? Yeah, I'm actually just a little bit baffled. I thought it was a much more recent invention. I need to stop doing that. Now, you're not getting me this time. Alright, I missed the coin, but whatever. Essentially, you're gonna have Peter obtain a cartridge of Crack the Hack because it's haunted and creepypasta-like, and he gets put into the game as he plays, and the game starts glitching the hell out. So, like Kaizo Trap, I like it. That was such a good little YouTube, like, adventure video thing. It's now completely broken because YouTube removed annotations. So you cannot experience it as it once was. Once again, thank you, YouTube. Of course, when this is later on YouTube, I guess that is going to sound a bit silly. And I still didn't try out flying. Well, what we learned here is yes, you can fly, and then no, you should, but no, you shouldn't. Yes, they did remove the annotations a while ago. I want to say it's been like at least 2 years, maybe 3 now, since they removed annotations. They basically found that mostly what people wanted out of it, they were getting out of it using end cards, which I honestly kind of hate. I actually have CSS to disable end cards on most of my computers, because I find them to be obnoxious. Like, I'm watching a video, I would like to see the end of the video and not your end card, inviting me to watch some other video you have. And a few other things, like, you know, it's like, okay, you can use captions. The caption stuff has gotten better, actually. If you look up, like, a well-translated video with captions, they're actually pretty good now. They can do some of the crazy, like, gradients and stuff. So that's not too bad. Haven't seen them in a while. Yeah, they're not even, like, back compat. They just got rid of them wholesale. In part, I believe, because phones never supported them. And phones are the most important thing. Yep, end cards. Terrible. Your end cards are on your outro screen, you don't put them anywhere else. So, like, I don't mind that. Like, you know, if you actually have an outro screen. The problem is, like, people who shoehorned them into their old videos, where they didn't have a dedicated outro screen, and now, instead of, like, something reasonable, it's just covering up the end of the video. So, most videos watched these days actually go out of their way to have no content in the last several seconds so they won't get covered up by cards. Exactly. Like, the meta has changed. I'm fine with that. The problem was, like, the introduction of the new meta to the old videos. Completely my problem with it. But I also just don't really like them, so I'm happy to keep my CSS going indefinitely at this point. Need to move it over to my work computer, too, so I don't see them, but, you know, haven't done that yet. Come on. Yeah. Now I don't even have the butts to guide me, so I gotta figure this out on my own. There we go. Man, duck jumping, what can't you do? Nope. Oh, come on. That was like a perfect setup for like a weird little secret. Oh, well. Whoa. Oh, whoa. I don't know why that took so long. That was like a freaky long amount of time. I was actually a little bit disconcerted. Yeah, we're Ray Mario. Ray Mario's a good Mario. Yeah, me too. But, yeah, sometimes there's just stuff that doesn't cooperate well, and I don't know why. Like, I remember, like, what was it, like, fried Oreos and nachos or something? That's a hack that, you know, I didn't really think this through, did I? Oh, I already collected the coin because she enabled that patch. One of those ones I almost always forget about. The whole, like, using shells to collect coins thing. It's a cool mechanic, I just don't think about it. It's a very new Super Mario Bros. Thing. I, for one, welcome our future different boss overlords. Now he's dead. On the bright side, you see... Well, you could have seen all the cape while standing still. Yeah, that's true. Ah, what's up, Jesus Juice? How you doing? I didn't even see your message in there. When my bot filters things out, they do that. I don't see it nearly as well. Ooh, sleepy. Somewhat, chasey Goombas. Okay. I think I'm still gonna take the cape. You just can't go wrong with capes. I do these, like, beach shells. It looks so wrong, but I'm certain it's right. I think I've seen the Koopas implemented as, like, crabs before that jump out of the ground like this, but I like the sleepy ones a little bit better. They're a nice little variant. After all, you can really make any sprite, so... Mostly. Where is Mario's pants? This is Ray Mario, so he only has limbs and a face. His torso is taking a vacation. So... And Ray Mario's cool, after all. Reminds me I still need to, like, actually play a Rayman game one of these days. Or at least watch a chunk of that one video where Fawful is guiding, I forget who, through a blind playthrough, and I mean blind as in like, he can't see, of one of the Rayman games. Which is cool. Dang it. Well, can I do this? Well, 2 solutions. Can you stop jumping, fish? Thank you. Block him, thank you. That is exactly the person I was thinking of. Let's be careful. It's better than being dead. Oh, come on. Fine, I'm gonna take my shell and hang out behind the goalpost. Glackum's also a good Rayman member. Yeah, I remember that now. He did, I want to say he did, like, a selection of Rayman, like, level packs or something for Hack Attack a couple years ago. Which was one of the, like, only non-Mario submissions in that entire thing, which was cool. Though, of course, if it had Ray Mario win, then, you know, he could have had the best of both worlds, I suppose. I imagine Hack Attack, assuming it's happening again this year, will definitely have, like, some Celeste user levels or something, or whatever they call them. Mods, perhaps. Would be cool to, like, see a mystery contest. Or a mystery... Yeah, mystery contest? Mystery run? Whatever that's called. It's one of those things where people race a... well, we used to do Mystery Mondays, of course. I guess that makes sense. But, like, race a game and or level pack you've never seen before. Especially for something more obscure than Mario World. As much as I do love me some Mario World. What am I doing? Just somehow knew that there would be a mushroom underneath that fish. Slide in there. Alright. Don't wake the fish. Pretty sure there's a board game variant of that. Somewhere's like, what's it, like Don't Wake Daddy or something? Forget that what that little, like, Milton Bradley, Parker Brothers sort of game was. One of those ones that had advertisements when I was a kiddo, so, you know. Why I know it. And why I don't own it. Nothing down here. Those corals always get me, because I think they're, like, legit tiles until you get too close to them. Alright, well, at least we got that going. Why is this fish chasing me so hard? There we go. Don't Wake Daddy. Fishy edition. There we go. I just have to imagine somewhere someone will eventually like do a Photoshop version with Desi on the plot on the cover of that one. You think that's the plot of The Shape of Water? Oh man, that movie. That movie was something. There was a point where I'm just like, when is it gonna happen? When is she gonna make it with the fish? Because I just knew it was coming. Because that's just the kind of movie it is. It's a movie where a woman makes it with a fish. But was it real? Yeah, probably. Also, those horrible looking, like, Jell-O key lime pies or whatever those were. Those looked awful. Very 1950s. This is a puzzle. Ah, bombs. Okay. Well, I guess I'll use bombs to solve the puzzle instead of shell jumping, which is what I just tried to do. Let's see if this works. Yep, that worked. And got rid of a bomb for me. Sweet. Nothing there. I'll take the spring with me. It never hurts to have an extra spring. Spring in his step. Whee! Ah, Mario Kart had such, like, good music. I was never all that good at it. Back with off-brand Fruit Loops. Oh my. It's one of the true pleasures of adulthood. I don't have to eat off-brand cereal if I don't want to. Whoa, that one had the dragon coin in it. That's new. To be fair, I mostly eat granola now, so yeah. It's not like it's a huge difference. Once got some granola that mentioned that it was sort of like Gleaners or something. I'm like, okay, I can give this a shot. Really shouldn't have. Do not care for flax seeds. Just not my wheelhouse. Tastes the same? That's probably because it's made in exactly the same place. Like, most of these off-brand stuff is made in the exact same factory, on the exact same machines, with the exact same inputs. It's just, you know, Walmart branded, or Sam's Club branded, or Trader Joe's branded, or whatever, instead of Post, Kellogg, what have you. Also, Captain Crunch. I don't understand Captain Crunch. Anytime I try to eat Captain Crunch, at least, you know, in modern times, it just kills my gums. I don't know if I'm just doing a bad job of keeping my mouth healthy or something, or I should just not eat Captain Crunch, but it just seems like it's a painful experience. It's like more like masochist crunch. Oh, those are the exploding Koopas. I think I need a few fewer things on screen. There we go. Oh. Oh! Well, that's something that I'm not going to be able to do any more of in the near future. I'm just going to blow up. Oh, wait, he doesn't blow up that way. Let's use brain power here. Food Club. Yeah. You can tell recently I've been in a Walmart. It has been a while. Not through any sort of like, oh no, Walmart, too pedestrian for me or whatever. Just, I haven't been to one in a while. There's not any in Seattle. I'd have to go pretty far out to go to a Walmart, even if I wanted to. Oh boy, Torpedo Teds. Ah. You know, you think after getting hit by the same Torpedo Ted spawner I would do something different the second iteration, but no. Oh, no. I don't want this. At least I don't think I want it. I might need it later, but I don't want it now. Okay. god. Oh god, that was dumb. You were in Seattle once, was there for like 4 days, was neat. It's a good place. I enjoy living here. Cereal percent runs when? I do cereal percent every morning when I eat, except Thursday mornings when I eat breakfast. It's usually very quick, because I don't eat that much cereal in the morning. I'm not usually hungry in the morning, and frankly speaking, I find it just makes me not hungry, just not feeling like I should eat for the rest of the day. So, except today. Today I had a hamburger for breakfast. Because it's Thursday and I have the company paying for lunch and I looked to see what I could get. I'm still not sure. I really want French toast. But I'm not sure the French toast place really wants to deliver to me anymore. I don't think I was like a dick to the driver or anything. I think they just don't really want to send stuff out my way. Which is kind of sad because there's like 4 of them in, you know, close distance, so don't mesh well with big cities. Fair enough. I feel the same way about New York. I like visiting New York, but I never would want to live there for more than a bit. There are certainly places, like big cities, where I would be okay living for like 6 months or a year. Like, I could see like Tokyo for a year. That could be cool. Or London or Berlin. Those would all be like cool things to go for a year, but I wouldn't want to live there permanently. There we go. Let's just take advantage of our shell here. Shoot. Oh, come on! Boise already a bit too much, and that place is not big. No, it's not. I drove through Boise once. It was not. Not very big. I might have driven through Boise more than once, now I think about it. Yeah, definitely more than once, now I think about it. I think the most recent time I drove through Boise was on the way back from my brother's wedding a million years ago. He was married in Salt Lake, and therefore, because they were going to go on a honeymoon to Alaska, they wanted to get their car back to Seattle, and me and my sister obliged. We flew down, and we tandem drove, and it was pretty quick, actually. We cannonball ran that. So it was pretty quick, all things considered. It's not a very far distance, and if you can speed egregiously through a decent chunk of Idaho, it's not much Idaho. So... intriguing. Oh, it's this boss. Oh, one was gonna blow up. I think Wendy might just defeat herself. If I waited long enough. Gotta say, of all the variants of, I guess actually I like Mouser. It's Wart I hate. Oh, that worked. Idaho's nice when you go up to the north, in the Panhandle. At least make the bombs exploding rings. Oh, that would have been cool. Would have been a nice aesthetic touch. Not required by any means, but... see if I can just go get my rings really quick. Coins, Pat, coins. Wendy's not being very clever. Nah, she's just playing with candy. I'd make a bad joke here, but I'm not going to. I mean, think about most Mario bosses is they're not terribly clever in general. Like, really. Name a clever Mario boss, because most of them are pretty dumb. Like, not to be mean to any Mario boss, or any boss people particularly like, but, you know. Boom Boom literally runs back and forth. Bowser throws his weakness at you, which, let's be honest, if you're a boss, you shouldn't throw your weakness at people. It tends to have bad results. Go. Bowser in Mario 3 is standing over that pit for some reason, you know, even though one of his weaknesses is pits. Destructive blocks. Don't know why Nintendo doesn't do more creative boss fights. For 2D games? Yeah, fair. Like, the 3D games do have some cool boss fights. Like... one of the big problems is they recycle the bosses too much. Like, I don't really care for 64's Bowser fight, but it's still better than most of the 2D Bowser fights by a decent margin. And, like, Galaxy's Bowser fight is pretty fun if you didn't have to do it 3 times. Whereas some of the other minor boss fights in that game are a lot cooler. And Galaxy 2, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to think of which ones, because it's been a while. I really should replay Galaxies. Dust off my, my Wii U. Get my waggle on. Oh, come on! Still need to play 2? Note to self: do not throw weakness at employees. I mean enemies. Either one. Yeah. Nope. You got it. You got the score there. Yeah, 2 was pretty good. I don't think I ever finished it. I got close, but I don't know if I ever finished it. And that's just a game that merits more attention. Like, it's just such a cool game. It's on my list to stream at some point. But, you know, my list of things to stream grows ever longer and rarely ever shrinks, so... Though I suppose I did finish up both Paper Mario and moderating that hack last time, so, you know. But yeah, with that coming up, the judging, I probably shouldn't make too many promises about what I'm going to or not going to stream. Because I just don't know how long that's going to take. Days, weeks, months, never know. You've got 100% Galaxy is both Mario and Luigi. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I never did 100% Luigi. In fact, when I was playing 2 with my little brother, he actually get pretty annoyed whenever you had the option to play as Luigi, because it'd come up occasionally. He'd just like randomly be in a level. And I'd always, you know, do the faux Italian accent, and there got to be a point where he just got really mad about it. Like, he really got sick of me, you know, doing, "Oh, it's me, Luigi," etc. Though he didn't mind quite so much when I appended "I'm huge" to every statement that Bowser made, which he really should be saying it every time, because he is, in fact, huge in that game. Occurs to me an unavoidable checkpoint with stuff you want to get before and after is a little annoying. Yep! It's how it goes sometimes. You know, I often, like, will play riskier. I'll have to, like, choose how risky I want to play, depending upon how that kind of thing goes. But really, this is only a problem for someone who's moderating, if you actually get all the coins. Which, A, is not really required, and B, in hacks like this, the only utility of getting the coins, really, is, well, bragging rights, if you're doing a speed run. Like, I don't think there's going to be a secret ending, or anything unlockable a la jump. So I'm not too worried about it. But I like to do, at least for hacks where it's not completely onerous, get as much as I can. And this hack, I'll probably give it one more try, and then either offline it or not care. Because, you know, I got all the coins, none of the coins are busted. That's one important aspect. Probably the most important aspect is just none of the coins are outright broken. Because that happens sometimes. People place them in just, like, awkward positions, and that breaks the game somehow. You end up with these dragon coins that never despawn, or partially despawn, and yeah, it's just weird. Here we go. Descend. Okay. This time will be different. Okay, that was almost very different. Disconcertingly different. There we go. If that shell had hit me, I would have been pretty salty. I'm so into Boo. That is a good name. Ooh, Rexus. I can't help but think of Green Jury when I see those critters. He made a pretty fun Halloween hack. I think he's made a couple, actually. Or that Halloween level design contest I played most of the entries for. That was a lot of fun. Darn. Hope they bring back something like that. I really like the theme of that, more so than the somewhat more generic level design contests. But don't get me wrong, last 24-hour one was pretty cool. Light as a theme was reasonable. But... oh boy, my least favorite sprite in the game. Beep. Definitely my least favorite sprite. Well, no. It's the other Boo cluster. That's the one I like less. But I still don't like that one very much. But I do like what you did there, which was put it in a different room, because having that thing spawn into a room looks so bad. It's just, don't do it. It looks bad. Well, there goes that plan. Whatever. Good old spin jumps. It was only recently you found out there was a bat one like this, and you wanted to cry? Bat one? Like, the Rexes, or...? Ah. Oh, Swooper. Yeah, the Swooper. Yep. No, that's definitely better for certain purposes. Ooh. Never mind. Not ooh. That was dumb. Let's not do that again. Here we can see the power of HDMA, which is always pretty awesome. Not perhaps the best example of HDMA effects, but it gets the job done. It is disconcertingly blue. I predict this door... wait, no, that's not a door. What am I doing? These are clearly reskinned doors, which is cute. And if they're not, apologies to the person who made that graphic, because they sure look like reskinned doors. Real fake doors. There we go. Oh. You know, let's not make this harder by, trying to keep as many particles on screen as possible. I also appreciate the blue feet and the red feet, letting me know what they're going to do. I was trying to remember what is this actually from. I know it's like a Mario Ghost House theme, but it's not like Mario 3 or World. It's actually kind of bugging me. Maybe it's from Mario Maker. Would not surprise me if it was from Mario Maker. Eerie out of nowhere. Good enough. Oh no. Whatever. Oh, come on. No, up pipes. Why are you so awful? Mario Maker 3 or 1. That sounds right. I was thinking I have heard this recently. It was probably on, like, Orator's stream or something. There we go. Oh, Mario Maker. Simultaneously so good and so painful. Yep. When the lights go out. I already don't like this level. Woohoo, Fanto. Alright, I like this level a bit more now. The concept appeals to me. Grabbing up the flagpoles worth more points, but the points aren't visible ahead. You have a very valid point. I am never going to begrudge somebody for not wanting to bother with points in the HUD. Because, like, points in Mario don't really matter unless you're gonna do something like ASME with it. Which most people just don't. So... thought briefly about doing a shell jump and then realized I probably don't need to. Nope. Okay. Oh, crap, I hate... Well, okay, that wasn't smart. Why does Mario Maker just have to control like garbage? Well, because it's all like the same engine. It's definitely not ideal, I'll tell you that much. Definitely not ideal. So I know I'm not in any trouble. Okay, for some definitions of trouble. Nope, nope, oh. Fine. Oh, those don't exist. Oh, that's cool. Now Phanto is gonna run into me when I come up here. Or I might have... Nope, didn't despawn him, but it was a close thing. Alright. Do not like Phanto. Okay. The Trixie Ghost House. Very tricksy ghost house. I predict I'm going to have to come back there with an object. I was about to say I need to, like, do something fancy, but no. Was considering, like, trying to do a shell jump. Nope, not necessary. Ah, darn it. Wait. Oh, that was really dumb. Okay. Like, having a shell has no utility in this level, almost. Okay. Oh, cool. I'll just hang out up. Alright, cool. Level's actually over. Got the shell stuck in the wall, I didn't even notice. There we go. 8,000 more points, none of which matter. Alright. Thank you for the GG. Okay, how many levels have I gone through? 800,000 more points. I have gotten a lot of points, let's be honest here. Let's not immediately get hit by that. Let's immediately get hit by that. Oh, I don't like this sprite. Something about those spider sprites that always rub me the wrong way. Maybe it was just the Radish Kingdom. Oh, come on. There we go. But I still don't like them. Can I just do this? Yep, that's definitely the way to go, as opposed to doing the puzzle that I was supposed to do. This is not meant to be a difficult hack. Okay. Boom. So satisfying, though, to land on a spider. I wonder if anyone's made any Kaizo levels with those things. They have predictable movement. You could do something. Soon to be 16. Radish Kingdom. Yeah, Radish Kingdom changed me. I'm a far more cynical man now. Radish Kingdom separates the boys from the men, and possibly separates boys to men. Like, if they played it, they'd probably have to break up. Actually, I have no idea what Boys to Men have been up to in, like, the last 20 years. They might still exist. Their category of music might still exist, for all I know. Aren't they, like, rhythm and blues, or gospel or something? I don't remember. But, yeah. Intriguing. Well, definitely loaded to bear. Loaded for bear. Loaded for bears. Okay, it's this boss. I know this boss. I've seen a few bosses in my time. I want to say this one was actually in Yoshi's Crack House. Might be the last time I've seen it. And then he flies into the wall and dies. Kamikaze. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Set it up so I get the right things. Let's look at the correct logs. Alright. Ooh, I want to Rex you up. Now that's a Valentine I want to see. I want to Rex you up. Kind of appreciate these Rexes. I don't know why. There's something about the bizarre little chocolate Rexes that I find so very appealing. Except when they don't interact properly, and that's definitely not Gamma V's fault in this case. But I find them very satisfying. Especially the springy ones. I like the springy ones the most. Speaking of which... Nope. There are some things I will put up with. Boomerang Brothers are not one of them. Ray Mario has no time for Boomerang Brothers. Mario picks his nose in celebration. Mario Maker, yeah. Oh yeah, this is a Gamma V hack. I don't know. It's never quite obvious to me how obvious stuff in the HUD is. I've been meaning... I think I made a change a while ago to make the author names a little bit more legible. Because the colors that I steal directly from SMW Central are often a little bit too pale on that Windows 98 gray. So I went and like desaturated them or resaturated them. Or basically, I put them into a color picker and dragged some things around for a bit and then decided, yeah, that looks better. Alright, well, block time. Oh, good old block. It has been a while, block. There we go. He's square now. I mean, he is technically rectangular, but yeah, and there's a little... Oh, the flag is peeking out past me. I thought, like, for some reason Mario was doing something weird. She used to stream, like, forever ago. I've definitely never seen her stream, but I have played a good few of her hacks. I went and approved at least a couple of them. Was it 10? That was a pretty cool hack that she did. Ooh, feels forever ago. It was one of the first hacks I ever played for the purposes of moderation. One of the first. Not the first. The first one was, like, Raymu in Super Mario World or something, and that was, like... the one I spent the most time on, period, because it was the first one I ever did. And it had problems. There were like 3 Toho hacks submitted around that time, and some of them just had problems. But all of them had severe problems, actually, but yeah. Reminds you of my percent bars hit marks. Yeah, and the feet. I need to actually sit down and redo some of the stuff so that I can bring in the graphics 10 or whatever graphics I need to, remove the feet, or modify the feet, or whatever the feet, refeet. Because it only looks right if it's Mario, I saw. Or feet, I guess. I suppose feet probably looks just fine under that circumstance. But part of the refactoring effort that I need to do in the near future. Got a few projects that come up before that, including but not limited to the work I actually get paid for, so... I'm back in PDF land, unfortunately, and it sounds like I'll be doing something interesting soon involving another remote API. It'll be fun. We'll see. Be some fiddly and annoying work, but, you know, more fun than doing more PDFs. Way more fun than doing more PDFs. PDFs are not fun. If someone ever says, you know what we should do? We should programmatically make a PDF, run screaming the opposite direction. Just do that. It's way better than actually trying to do anything with PDFs. Defeat. At least for Invisible, it'll be defeat. But I can't imagine I'll use Invisible when I get back around to working on that randomizer again. Because what? Feet. And feet is way better. Alright, we're like halfway through the game, and I need to get up and use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Grrrol with it. I've got a feeling I know what I'm going to see in this level. It's going to be wheels. Or Spike. No, there were the wheels. I expected the wheels. There's a slight problem with the wheels, where if they spawn like slightly off screen, they'll do some weird stuff with their dust, just because it does a screen local dust clouding as opposed to being a world space dusting. I don't know. You can see right there, like there's clearly something weird going on, but it doesn't matter. It's irritating enough to fix that really the only solution is to just take the dust off without rewriting the whole sprite. So now you know. Okay, so I was big. That's the one disadvantage of boxes. I don't know what my current power-up state is sometimes. I don't know what those do, and I don't want to find out. Solutions. Or maybe I should have gone and looked for a shell. Oh, they have gravity applied. That's kind of cool. Oh, that was the actual solution, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the actual solution. Whatever. Problem solved. The box man cometh. And he brings it forth corrugatedness. I didn't know where I was going with that. Roy Koopa's castle. A million years ago, I had the official strategy guide for Mario 3. And while I don't remember much of the text in there, because it was an awful lot of random text. Just like stuff the people who made the strategy guide thought was cool and put in. There was a mention that Roy is in fact a big boy. And that's why he shakes the ground, is because he is a large man. So there you go, there's your spicy lore. In case you ever wondered. There we go. You have an official strategy guide for All-Stars? Oh, nice. Didn't know they made one of those, but it makes perfect sense that they did. Yeah, this was the NES version. Eventually became so tattered that we, like, put it in a binder with extra pages. Extra pages, what am I talking about? Like the clear laminate pages. Not like actual laminate, but just the transparent sort of pages you might use for other things. I guess there's probably a legit business reason to use them. I don't know. Adventures of the Box. Reminds me, I actually watched some Adam West Batman the other day. Was sitting at the bottom of the retro category on Twitch, which I love to look at just to see what's there sometimes. Because you find some weird stuff at the bottom of retro. And someone was just streaming the old, like, 70s Adam West Batman. And I had to stop and watch for a bit. And it was dumb. Just as dumb as I remember. Kitsch. Fun, but dumb. Ooh, what did I even hit? Alright, whatever. Problem solved. To quote the Super Mario Smash Brothers audience, Roy's our boy. Oh yeah, I forgot. All the Koopa kids must have, like, their little chants. That's a lot of chants. What really helped you... It really helped them play through Lost Levels. Lost Levels is a bear. That game is not meant to be played. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's not meant to be played. What do you mean? I was referring to the other Roy. You know. But, I think I got, like, to the 6th. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect that to happen. That's a unique thing to come out of a bike. I don't think I've ever seen that. I like it. It's dumb, but fun. It makes a sort of sense. I think I like this way too much. It's silly. It's really silly. Question. Once I finish the moderation, be willing to run through what you've got for Daizo's birthday hack? Or birthday level? There's not a lot. It'd be like 20 minutes. If I suck. Oh yeah, sure, I'd be willing to. Assuming I finish up early enough. Like it's not like 5 a.m. because I suddenly reach like a weird wall or something. But I don't see any reason why this hack would have that problem. And I hope I can prevent sucking that much at least. But yeah, I can definitely do that. Would you need me to like change the title to be like Daizo Do Not Look? Just in case, I don't know. I'm not sure what his schedule looks like either. Oh, that's cute. We're doing the Mario 3 thing, we have to see if any of these have, Oh, could I get myself stuck in this room? I could. You could soft lock yourself here if you were exceedingly dumb. No. Alright. That works. Like, I'll tell people about really dumb soft locks. But, yeah, that one was just exceedingly stupid. You legitimately have to try to get stuck there. Like, I cannot imagine any... Oh, okay. Interesting. So that spawns another one. So I could probably get infinite. I could choose to get that as the Dragon Coin. That's interesting. Not rejectable by any measure, but interesting. One of those things you need to be careful about. Alright. Oh, dang it. Alright. And now I have to do one more thing. So, here's my question. If I go all the way back to that room... Oh, okay. Darn. Could you go back up there, please? Come on. There we go. Wasn't an actual power-up in any of these, were there? Nope. That'd be too convenient. Oh, it was this pipe. He's been informed? Alright, cool. Alright. Cool! So I could get more Dragon Coins here if I wanted to. Though to be fair, it's more of it's a bug if there's 4 dragon coins and you're not using that one block thing. Than oh no, having 6 dragon coins. Oh, that's too many. After all, there are levels in the original that have 6 dragon coins. I just find it mildly interesting. Alright. You're always on my mind. Oh no. Some good Yoshi Island tunage. It's been a while since I've heard this one. Like, a long while. Don't think it's a very popular tune to use on SMW Central, but I could be wrong now. Come on. Neither of them. We're just gonna have to try again. We're just gonna have to try again. That was terrible. This time will be different. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure he was dead. Oh, that also got the coin for me. Alright, problem solved. That went over his head. Okay, if I have a choice, what should I choose? I guess the choice was irrelevant here. There we go. Okay, so now what are we looking at? Oh. You know, that probably wasn't worth it. Oh, bonk. Please be a power-up. Hurrah. Definitely needed the power-up. Much better. There was literally no reason to go down there. We DKC now. You know, I thought I got hit for a sec. Nope, it's Yoshi time. Though I suppose this exact tech was also used in the original Mario Bros. So, Super Mario Bros. Which is not the arcade game, I guess. Come on. You know, that was really dumb. I'm going to die because I've done something really stupid. Okay, let's solve this problem. Alright, nothing here. At least if I get all the dragon coins, or moon coins, I'm fine. Well, you know, sometimes you just need to run past the chuck. Alright. You rock my world. Alright. What do we have here? Remember when these were like brand new? I want to say they came out a couple C3s ago, the moles that throw things, but I could be wrong. Remember they were used in Mice 2, or 2 Mice Walk into a Bar, or whatever the hack was called. One of the few cases where I got to like watch Juz play it live after I had already played a hack, since he usually sticks with Kaizo. I'm still waiting to see his rack playthrough show up on YouTube. Hoping that'll show up someday. Though, we'll see. I don't know how far behind his content on YouTube is compared to Twitch. Which, surely out of ignorance. There's probably a way to figure out the average amount of time between here and there, but I couldn't tell you how. That makes a weird noise when I kill it. Alright, so he throws them up in an arc. That's important to know. Aha! Called it. I knew something would be up there. Brave... Oh, there wasn't even anything down here. I thought there would be a pit. That's what we get for scrolling the screen. These are homing, so you always gotta be careful with them. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh, come on! You know... Okay, that just falls. It doesn't explode, it just falls. Ow! That's what I get... Oh, and I needed to be big there, because there's, like, a secret or something. Great. He's not smart. But we'll see what's in there, and then we might have to come back and get it again. It's like, once you know the tricks. Yep. Called it. That pipe gonna do anything? Really should know better at this point. Okay. So... Maybe that was the last dragon coin. Darn it. Anytime you hear the firework noise, you just hear Brutal Mario. Oh, that's a hack I really should play. I've got like a giant set of tabs that are like cool stream ideas and have like hacks and whatnot that have come highly recommended. I still need to play like Ziabalis World, because Desi had a hell of a lot of fun playing that, and the creator followed me on Twitch after me and Hawaluta did the race stream, which was kind of cool. At least I think it was him. Brazilian hackers are weird, and that might not have been him. But I think it was him. It's a good kind of weird, the Brazilian hackers usually are. An interesting kind of weird. But still weird nonetheless. Oh, wait a sec. There goes the full screen thing. That happens sometimes. I don't know why. It has something to do with like dragon coins when they spawn off screen, I think. Well, so much for that. You know, I didn't check above the other rat. Nada. What? It spawned in there, and yeah, that's all she wrote. Oh, come on. We already did this bit earlier. We have to be embiggened to get it. Doing it twice in a stage is just... just rude. Alright, well, do it again. For a third time. Okay. This time will be different. Or the key differences between playing and moderating, and that I get to run through most of the stage now without having to test every single thing. I can stand on these? Oh! That really didn't come up last time. There's some that I can stand on and some that just explode. And then there's that one. Alright, well, I need to be really careful not to get hit this time. Because I need to not get hit twice. Because that's how this level plays. Well. What the hell killed me? Did anybody see anything near me that would have killed me there? Because I sure as hell didn't. I'll put a marker down because I'm just weirded out. That was just weird. I was like, that's not how this game... What? Apparently the tree kills me. There's like a stray hitbox in the tree or something? Let's try to get to the tree and be big and see what happens now. I think it has something to do with the speed I'm going through the level. Like what might... Yeah. Like the tree hurt me. The tree hurts me. But I jumped through the tree. Like clearly it's not a muncher because munchers generally have... Do all trees hurt me? No. I'm just so baffled. The kill tree. Oh, now it doesn't kill me. Thanks, tree. Not even the tree. That is so weird. Yeah, why is there a hitbox in the tree? I think it has something to do with the bombs. That's the only thing I can think of is like... So... Consider that about a screen away, this pipe exists. That's about a screen and a half. Like... Okay, let's scroll as far to the right as I can. No, the tree just hurts you. That's so weird. Yeah. I'm just baffled. That is definitely one of the weirdest things I've encountered moderating in a while. The hurt tree. Try to go under the hurt tree, just because I don't want to spend forever in the tree. Balls. Does it hurt when it starts pulling the rocks out? That might be the case. Let's try that out. Hopefully I can still beat the level, because we've put a little bit more time into this level than I was expecting to. Never mind. Alright, cool. We'll just do it this way. So currently the tree is not killing me. I'm standing in the tree. The tree is not killing me. I would say that was fairly far. I would say that wasn't terribly close to the time when they were throwing. Certainly after the bombs had exploded. Okay, so I'm standing here. Do I still get hurt? No. Stand in the tree. I guess there's like a stray hitbox that just shows up in the tree. Which hasn't manifested anywhere else in this hack. Just the hurt tree. So strange. It matched, yeah. It's just weird. It's a thing I will inform her of. I don't think I'm gonna hold it up for that, especially because, again, this is a light fix of versions already been accepted. So, but just plain old weirdness. Let's hopefully get this one done and not get too sidetracked by the tree again. There we go. Bonk. Well, that happened last time too. I was really hoping to get the extra power, because the way this particular progression system works is I would have had the extra thing. I need to get through there without getting hurt. Okay, we're gonna stand here till the moles get done. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I'm done getting coins in this level because of the hurt. Well, okay. I'm done getting coins this level because of the hurt tree. I will come back and check that later, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. Stupid hurt tree. Mostly because, you know, the midways that I have little control over. I get what she was going for here. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of not being able to choose when I want a midway. But it is how the game is played. There we go. Now, one of these has got to be an embiggener. You think it's related to the piped rock launching? Interesting. I could see that, because it didn't seem related to the moles. Like, I tried the same timing in a couple spots, and it did not seem to take. Ow. Alright, hopefully not a midpoint. I really don't want to have 2 levels I did that to. Great. One of the few times you'll hear someone say, hopefully not a midpoint. I did a dumb thing. Guess I won't get punished for it, though. We already got all these, none of them were embiggeners. Been a while since I've gotten a dupe. I feel like my dupe foo has gotten weak. Very weak. Alright. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, hey. More power-ups. Something I really would have loved last level. But I feel like just going with power-ups would be an easy way to go get all the, Oop. The dragon coins quickly. Now this is a spread I know she's used before. The moving bullet bill spawner. Was another good 1 out of 10. Oh, it's those types that chase you forever. How many of these can I get on the screen at once? Nuts. Oh, I can kill those. Useful to know. I need him to live, so I can do this. Plunk. Problem solved. Okay. I got stuck to the floor and then it didn't matter. Alright. Alright, let's give it one more try. Let's see if we can get past the hurt tree. Thanks for the GG. Alright, here's the new plan. Oh yeah, actually I can just go backwards, can't I? I don't know why I forgot that I could do that. Mildly annoying, but I have a cape, so not terribly annoying. My computer has decided it needs to take off again. The good old JJ. The jet plane. Completely intentional. There was nothing there that was not unintentional. Oh, darn it. I actually cleaned out my laptop today. I wanted to get some dust out of it because it's been a while. So, yeah, nice that it's doing this now. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it has to do with the spawn time there. I'm gonna pause right there and put a marker saying it has something to do with the thing, or the rock coming out of the pipe. And then remember where I need to go. Even though we already did this bit a minute ago, it was important to do it again. So there we go. All the dragon coins. How are we doing? I can't see the overlay, so I don't actually know how many exits. So got 2 more worms. I think we can do that. I like to think I can do that. Though again, Ice Worlds. Yoshi needs ice skates. Why does Yoshi not have an ice skating game? It's clearly the tie-in that Nintendo needs to do for the Olympic Games. Mario and Sonic? No. Yoshi? Yes. Just Yoshi at the Olympic Games. He just doesn't even bother bringing Mario with him. He's a far better runner. 24 out of 32, thank you. I saw it, okay. Had a pretty good idea this is what would have happened. What would be happening. This sure is an underground. Does he invite Boshi? Ooh, that's a good question. He does need to actually have competition. So I'm gonna say yeah, Boshi can come. Oh, Boshi. Boshi for Smash. 100%. Who needs Geno when you got Boshi? I'm still kind of salty that they removed Sky Blue Game & Watch. Like, I mained Sky Blue Game & Watch in Brawl, and that was just the funnest thing, even though he was completely invisible. Which was not quite as broken for the player as you would expect. Because you also couldn't see where he was. But the regular blue just isn't the same. Alright, one more dragon coin to go. I'm so glad I still have Fire Flower. And one more bounce. I feel like the level is basically over. I feel like my assumption might be incorrect. And there it is. Sky Blue Game & Watch AI. Oh yeah, that's scary. Because you can't see him. You're not going to see him coming. You're not going to see him going. You just know that he killed you when he, like, keys out of nowhere onto your face. Ice, ice, baby. Did you know Vanilla Ice decided to re-record his, well, only hit as a sort of, like, nu metal rap rock sort of thing in the, early 2000s. If you didn't, you probably better off not knowing it. And probably, you know, also forgetting that Linkin Park was a thing. And that Vanilla Ice thought, you know who I should emulate? Linkin Park. So. Perfect. Anyway. Oh, no. Not the snowball ASM. There are a few things I fear more in this game than the snowball ASM, because I just never know what it's going to do. Is it going to freeze me? Is it going to kill me? I just never know. It's unpredictable ASM. Even though I've seen it in many a hack, I still can't predict it. And as such, I rather would just kill them, rather than figure out how it works. Perfect. Double perfect. I don't want those things anywhere near me. Okay. I get the feeling this level's volume is a little bit high. Just because I can hear it very well. Hang on. There we go. And the dead. Perfect. And the level's over. Even better. Hopefully the level's over. Keeping it a good clip here. Cannot complain. Making headway. The Bumpty dance. Are these all like 90s music references? Because like the Humpty Dance was a song by, I want to say the Bloodhound Gang, but I could be wrong. Darn it. Always reminds me of that song we do in The Simpsons. At least that bridge does. There we go. The Bumpty dance is your chance to do the bump. The thing is, I'm pretty sure I only know that because it's in one of Weird Al's parodies. I want to say it was in the Angry White Boy Polka, but I could be wrong. No, it wasn't in the Angry White Boy Polka. It was in, Polka Power. It was in Polka Power. Pretty sure. That's where you know it from, too. Excellent. It's a good polka. I'm a big fan of it. I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty much a fan of all of Weird Al's polkas. They're all pretty fantastic. Come on, Bumpty. Come on. Never mind. Screw you. I see a shell, and I want to do something with it. Problem solved. Just rolling in power-ups now. And the Bumpty left the scene. Yeah, he didn't want to be here anyway. Some people just don't want to go to the dance. And that's just fine. Don't go to the dance. That's gotta be it. Bumpty to learn new tech. Slope clip. I have a feeling I know what's in one of these. I'm learning. It also doesn't matter too much because, you know, I can just get out of here now. Gonna be our beer quick. Should be back for finish. Probably. I still have at least, what? Decent number of levels left. Like, what? This is the 3rd in this world. Actually, no, I guess I don't have that many levels. Like 5 left. But I am going to get up and grab myself a drink really quick. I'll be right back. Alright. Lemmy Koopa's Castle. I like Lemmy Koopa's Castle. Lemmy is an underrated Koopa. Gonna get the Fire Flower early, though, because see, like I say, I can never trust what that ASM's gonna do. Was it gonna hurt me? Oh. Was I saved by being Fire Flowery? Oh. You just don't know what it's gonna do. Oh boy, an ice block. A moving ice block. Definitely like the thwomp more than the moving ice block. Yeah, I think I'll just go the tap route this time. Okay. Moving ice block. Alright, first half, no problem. Second half, probably problem. We'll see. It's 4. Nope. Hey. Don't do that. Saw it coming. Okay. Okay, I didn't see that coming. What if it's like chasing me? There we go. Is this also another programmable block? These are kind of cool. Oh, it probably... No, it's on a trial. Oh! Well, I got all the coins. It's okay then. Swamps are just moving stone blocks. That's true. That's very true. I got squished. While it was moving downward, which was even more impressive. Well. Yeah, I kind of like the programmable blocks. Like, there's something to them. I like it. It's got like that, let's see if it has an analog in Donkey Kong Country. I got impressively unlucky last time. See, it hit me that time. It hurt. Mini bosses before a real boss. Come on. Sniped. GG, easy. No re, though. No re. We don't need no re on that. Yep, he was not aiming anywhere near my face. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if all the levels were actually references to 90s songs there. Ooh. 64 musics. Oh man. Probably should try to finish that playthrough me and my buddy were doing. We did that, like, two-player... the two-player version of Mario 64 that, K's released a while ago. Which, it actually worked really well. The game wasn't significantly laggier because of that. Really wanted to play with non-stop mode on, but that caused problems. Possibly because the flash cart was being weird, but also probably because the code for non-stop might have moved. Probably should see about actually figuring that out for real sometime. Lemmy is not the brightest, no. Usually why Ludwig gets to be the last boss. He's the big brother who knows what to do. Alright. Well, this is a problem. This is a really big problem. Nope! Speaking of not being the brightest. I panicked. Well, at least the first half of this is pretty quick. You know, actually, I could just go get the coins. The first half of this is pretty quick, like I said. Haven't done the backwards strats in a while. Oh, man. man, I used to do the backwards thing a lot more often. To do like weird shell jumps to get backwards in the level. Going through levels backwards is surprisingly difficult at times. Like, an awful lot of hacks really don't want you doing that, and I don't blame them. Speaking of that... I cannot figure out the rhyme or reason to that yet. I think it is actually just at consistent places on the screen until it lands on me. Well. There we go. You know, I bet if I just go back a little bit further, there's another power-up. You know, I bet if I go further back, there's a power-up. Period. Oh, this is such a kick-ass song. A shame I'm playing like such a jackass during it. On the bright side, this means it's more likely Herre will be back by the time I beat it. And he's back. The irony hurts, but I'm okay with that. Or at least apropos moments hurt. Thing, and then skedaddle back over here. Trying to go fast, but going fast is not in my best interest. Alright, still need to go down there. Okay. Yeah, I have some problems with more random coconuts spawning on my head. So... like that. Is there an audio cue? Is there something I should be looking for? Is it 1 out of 3 spawn on my head? Well, whatever, I got the coin. Nope, no coconut for me. Yellow feet. What? I'm pretty sure that's a Castlevania enemy. Okay. There we go. Gonna relax for a moment. Relax. Get busy with the facts. Had that song stuck in my head earlier and couldn't remember one of the lyrics. I thought it was Night of a Million Saxophones. No, it's Night of 1,000 Saxophones. You can see where I got confused. Roll the Bones by Rush. Which I think actually has like a video with the Trailer Park Boys in it for some reason. Though I don't know if I've ever seen that show outside of the Rush context. Like, I think I watched a clip of where one of those dudes like kidnaps one of the guys from Rush, but it's not one I know of. Like, it wasn't Neil Peart, and it wasn't the bassist. It's the other guy whose name escapes me. So, did get to see Rush in concert once, a couple of years ago. That was cool. Saw him live with Squiggles. Right, that's red-stemmed. Don't stand on the red-stemmed ones. I don't like where I am. I always dig these rooms. So much fun. Nice, easy, light challenge. that respawns, right? Yeah, diaper platforms respawn. At least I think they do. If they don't, I'm kind of screwed. Don't know why you need another diaper platform there, but I'm okay with that. A little bit of safety never hurts. Oh god! Oh good, it's layer 2. I was briefly worried it was something worse. Because that really didn't look healthy. I don't want to be down here. Darn it. Why does it happen? Because it happens, roll the bones. Yeah, I don't think this is a level where I can go back easily, just because of the large down pit. But we'll just trundle forward. Why do I not remember that they throw 2? They're always throwing 2. Squish. As long as I blend in with the floor, he'll never see me. Red stemmed. Oh, I'm so bad at remembering that that's there. I do want to get this done tonight. There's only 3 more levels, so whatever. Don't foresee there being any major complications. As long as I stop being dumb. There we go, it's 1. He throws 2. I jump on him. Then I duck a lot. Well, my hope that it was solid wasn't 100% there. Gotta say that wasn't one of my smarter moves. But this track's a banger. It's funny, it's actually an option for battle music in Mario RPG. I just never bothered enabling it for some reason. Unlike Corndilly, which I decided I would just enable. Just realized there's supposed to be 2 R's in here. I would imagine not. I'll make a note. I'm not even sure if I'll probably send some notes to Gamma V, but I probably am not going to reject it based upon spelling. It's easy sometimes, your R key gets stuck. Which, no, not this time. Okay, that's a different way of failing. I can live with that, I guess. Right now. Probably easy. This probably be easier small, and looks way better with the scrunchy Yoshi. I love the up and down bits on that Yoshi. I am unhappy, and this is stupid. This Yoshi is... Oh, come on. Yoshi has seen some things. Definitely seen some things. Alright. Nope, just wait. Roll back. Forward. Don't go ahead. Also try to detect it because it's not too late to jump it. Jump it good. Into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late to jump it. Jump it good. Alright. That should do it for the level, and then I can come back and get the coins real quick. Fire in the sky. Smoke on the water. A fire in the sky. So go fast that time. Go fast right there. That's what I should do. Just go fast. One must go fast. Well, you could even say I gotta go fast. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, I might have been able to do the diaper teleporters, diaper platforms there, but I would have had some serious difficulty getting back up that slope or that drop. Bonk. They do look a bit odd for Mario 3 critters, but they work. I want to say I had turbans in Mario 3 instead of hats, but I could be wrong. Alright. This time, I just need the dragon coins. Well, that's not a good sign. Thought he was about to fire. Squish. Alright. Currently safe. Mostly safe. And no! I did the same thing again. Curses. There were some mistakes. Just imagine the sound it makes when it throws the bone, like a little whoosh sound. I could actually beat this level with a power-up that would solve some of my problems. Having an extra hit to take here, and doing this again would not be a bad thing. Hey, look at that! Beat it with a power-up. Probably. Probably. There we go. But that just doesn't get me the dragon coins, so it's just sad. Just spontaneously had an idea for a game mechanic that could work in null space. Either, yeah, lay it on me if you want to, or I will wait and see when it comes out. Because that could be cool. Are you kidding me? Oh, whatever. With a cape, I can fail in all sorts of new ways. Go. Okay. A little less stressful. Well, it's still pretty stressful. Whatever. Bonk. Alright. So the Yoshi spread has an option for you to duck, have Yoshi go into an egg. Okay. I mean, it's pretty, you know, Melee classic. Not even Melee, like, just Smash in general classic. I think Yoshi's like one of the few critters who has a unique shield animation. Okay, well, still fine. Have many hits. Well. There's so many things I could have done better there, and just didn't. Oop. Gotta wait one more cycle. I am not missing this coin again. Okay, cool. All the coins. Check. Fire in the sky. You thought that maybe that could be a thing in null space? Your Yoshi can do that. Did not see it was a yellow one, and I didn't realize this would be an auto-scroller. I will read that message when I have another moment to. Ooh, these are fun. Screwy, but fun. Alright. I might be dead. Nope. That's a fireball. I guess the red should have been an indication. Alright. I feel like it's missing part of the spectral. Like the spectral highlight that the one in Mario 3 has. That might just be my color balance. Nintendo sure knows what to steal, because this track, in its original orchestral form, is a banger. Okay. Oh, yellow thrower. No. Just no, I'm not getting close to you while you're doing your thing. I just need the coin. It's a red one. Red ones aren't dangerous. I feel like the top one's the way to go. Oh yeah, top was right. Okay, so you thought that maybe that could be a thing in null space. Your Yoshi can do that. However, the egg will protect you from projectiles, but it's very brief protection, like half a second. So you have to react correctly or you can't use it. Alright. Once protection ends, it would show the normal duck sprite. I like that. That would be cool. Very Smash-like. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. Cool. Orb. Oh, okay. Don't have to redo that level. Small victories. Small victories. Alright, Bowser's Castle. Reverse cat orb. Oh, I forgot that was an option. It's been a while since I've messed around with emotes. I've been watching enough Twitch lately for that sort of thing. Like, watching some Orator, but honestly, trying to do anything in Orator's chat is just screaming into the wind. Or being like, in the audience at a football game of the European variety. Ain't nobody gonna hear you anyway. Ooh, Mega Man. Dang it. Even knew he was gonna jump. Not only would that make gameplay more interesting, the boss fight could benefit from that as well. You could design a boss and have that ability. Yeah, that'd be cool. It reminds me a little bit of the Hammer Bro suit from Mario 3, where like you could duck and block projectiles, but very rarely did it ever, well, was it useful? It just didn't come up much. And yes, the orb was reversed. I can't argue there. Hey, got the yump. This level's cool. And auto-scroller time. Because you can't have a final boss without an auto-scroller. Or 3. Right? think I'll just drop down. I don't really want to wait for the Block Express. Oh, those go faster than I thought they did. I need to be a little more careful. Either way, I'm definitely past the midpoint, I think. Maybe. We'll find out shortly, probably. Go. I would say I... Oh, well, I'm going to find out in a sec. Alright. So I'm going to, since I know we're going to do a little more after this, I'm going to use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Bring it up with Daizo eventually, the rest of the server. Alright, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. Unfortunately for me, it's back to the beginning of the auto-scroller. That's where I'm going. Back to the beginning of the auto-scroller. But this time, we'll have learned something. We'll remember that these flames go really fast, so I shouldn't really ever hang out on a pipe. Oh! Sup, Dr. Moggs? How you doing? Thank you for the raid. What were you up to? How was your stream? It actually looked really cool. I you know, especially in hacks, I never quite know what that alert is going to look like, and that was a cool version, even though the fish did not render. What's up, Dreadful Clerk? Oh, smarter than that. Come on. Did not need to walk right into that. Anyway, I'm moderating Gamma V's newish hack, which was moderated before, but she made a change, and so we're running back through it real quick. I mean, I am. Someone else ran through it for the first time. But it's a good hack. I would recommend it. Last level's a bit long, but otherwise, you know, pretty reasonable standard hack. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and hopefully not die of flame. Thank you for the cheer. Dreadful Clerk. Not used to reading that color. I've never seen like layer 3 be green for some reason. You were having a test stream to see if you could run Far Cry 3 on without your computer melting. Could you? I don't even know if no, I'm thinking not Far Cry. What was the other? Crisis. There used to be like a golden standard of computer ridiculousness. I think it was Far Cry. But I'm curious to know if it didn't melt. Been so long I've been out of the computer performance game field that I have no notion of how CPU intensive Far Cry would be. Oh, it's Bowser. Well, that didn't hurt him. I have a vague feeling though. Put the bridge back just for me though. Just about looking to a deathless front. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Okay, well, he shot that at my head. I think I know which ASM this is, based upon the angles of attack. That's not good, though. Oh, God, right, it's this one. I do not like... Oh, I even had a mushroom. What was I doing? Darn it. Crisis destroyed PCs back in the day, yep. Love the game series. There was more than one. Well, I never actually had a PC good enough to run Crisis, so I never played it. Then again, the only first-person shooter I have played in the last, like, 10 years is TF2. So... Oh, and Destiny, I guess. Yeah, I think it is the noob boss. It's a very customizable boss, but usually not a terribly pleasant one to play against. Darn it. Well, there we go. Phase 2. Phase 3. Oh, Mario and Luigi, Yoshi, have defeated Bowser yet again. Will he ever give up? Probably not. Aww. Crisis 2 was kind of built for consoles. It was a bit of a step backwards. Huh. Oh, wow. This is a different take on the credits. Gamma Prime, Gamma Prime, Gamma Prime, Dark Prince, Burke, Andy, Emilia, Ninja Boy, Link Storm, Hayashi Neru, Secret Chaos Gregor, I missed the last couple, darn. Music, Gamma Prime, Emilia, Jimmy, Musical Man, Victor Viella, Ladies Man, Pinsy, FBI, Moose, Red and Green, Infinity, Mercury Penny, Kevin M, SNN, XYZ, Rillaru, Louis, ESR, Isakoto, Nameless, and Taunt. Oh, that's a lot of people. Russia Man, Disco the Bat, E4+2, Kaiju, Blind Devil, Axum Jinx, Edguard. Oh, I didn't know Edguard made ASM. Oh, good for him. And lots of sprites. Ghetto Youth. Sparring Squirrel. Boing Boing Splat. Yoshi Cookie Zeus. Reading something where there was a character named Zeus recently, and I just could not forget that dude's name. Yoshi Cookie Zeus. I don't know. It's a weird name. It's a cool name. Just, I don't know. Yoshi Cookie Zeus. Something about it. Hey, Max is in here. That's cool. Oh, thank you for the GGs. I got distracted. Far Cry Warhead? Huh. Yeah, very much out of my wheelhouse. Special thanks to God, SMW Central, Anis, and Ninja Boy. And testers, Fourth Right MC, Tenchi Native, MKD Smaster, Mortal Kombat. No, I don't know. The game ends. Alright. Well, that was a cool little game. Cool hack. I'll double check my notes tomorrow and probably send Gamma V a message about some of the broken things. I don't see any reason to send this back. So, you forgot to send the patch? All right. And as always, when I receive patches, I have to ask, is it cool if I put the patch in chat? Because it's just a lot easier if I do. Yep. All right, cool. Then let me get set up because I have to do the thing with Discord where it actually will show me the download links. So I suppose I should explain this for you dreadful clerk. I play on my SD to SNES here using a real console and a real-ish cartridge. And I use the USB port on it for almost everything, including loading games and changing character sprites. You're supposed to be Mario in this game, but we're Yoshi, and we're a few other things just because that's kind of fun. So, and once Far sends me the patch. Yeah, the USB slot is amazing. It saves me a lot of time. I kind of miss it on consoles where I don't have it. It just is so much easier just to tell my thing, yeah, just load the hack, why not? And the thing is, I can load hacks from pretty much anything and pretty much any reasonable hack. I can just immediately load. I have a way of going from a BPS patch to a ROM and then patch it automatically. It saves me a lot of time. So, Not to mention, like, debugging and stuff. I can see it. Fingers crossed this works. Alright, let's go. Let's get the console showing up. So it's kind of like the Zelda Wind Walker randomizer. Yeah, I actually did play around with the original, or the Link to the Past. Not the randomizer, just the game itself, and I made it so you could change the characters to any of the ones that were in the Link to the Past randomizer. That was fun. I think I spent more time working on that the piece of tech than I did playing the game, to be honest. Alright. Testing. Change the title now that we got the hack going.